It has the seventh largest active military and the fastest growing nuclear arsenal in the world. Since its violent partition from India in 1947, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan has fought for internal stability and military achievement across the Middle East. But in recent years, Pakistan has been implicated in sponsoring militant extremists, selling nuclear secrets to other unstable countries, and even knowingly harboring Islamist terrorist and Al-Qaeda founder Osama bin Laden. With a military spending budget of $7.6 billion and a looming threat of state collapse, could Pakistan's downfall seriously endanger the international community? According to ex-CIA official Kevin Hulbert, Pakistan remains a relevant player in international politics because it holds the triple threat of terrorism, a failing economy, and precarious nuclear progress. Its weakened foreign relations, corrupt government, poor taxing system, and conflict with India has resulted in a low-income, low-growth trap, which is crushing its economy. As the sixth largest country in the world, financial collapse could put the global economy in danger. Pakistan is also the only Islamic country to possess nuclear weapons. This is mainly to achieve parity with its rival India, and it's already estimated to possess at least 120 active nuclear warheads. According to American think tank the Stimson Center, Pakistan could have the third biggest nuclear stockpile within a decade. In 2015, Pakistan's Foreign Secretary Aizaz Chowdhury made the groundbreaking announcement that the country plans to use low-yield nuclear weapons in response to any territorial breaches by India. Furthermore, the director of the Proliferation Prevention Program has made the unnerving observation that unstable conditions within failing states, like Pakistan, also breed opportunities for the illicit transfer of nuclear material. This is usually done to strengthen foreign relations during periods of national insecurity.
We should do something to stop the Israeli terrorism.
But this type of behavior seriously damages non-proliferation programs, whose mutual aim is to eliminate the spread and production of deadly nuclear weapons. And in 2004, Pakistan orchestrated the worst case of nuclear smuggling in history. Leading Pakistani physicist Abdul Qadir Khan confessed that he had sold military parts and instructions for the use of high-speed centrifuges in enriching uranium to Libya, Iran, and North Korea. This is especially worrisome because it could set off an arms race in the already unstable Middle East. And according to official documents, North Korea paid Pakistan's army $3.5 million to receive this material. In President Obama's 2016 State of the Union address, experts concluded that Pakistan also poses the severe threat of spawning further terrorist activity, a claim which is backed up by decades of Pakistani history. According to CIA officials, Pakistan has consistently encouraged the use of jihadist militias against India. The agency claims that the Pakistani government has paradoxically supported certain Muslim extremists in its proxy war against India, whilst simultaneously fighting other extremists that threatened the Pakistani state. In 2008, a secret CIA mission to Islamabad revealed that Pakistan's spy service, the Inter-Services Intelligence, had deepened ties with Islamic militants, including senior figures of Al-Qaeda. This has led to serious allegations that Pakistan's ISI helped hide America's most wanted, Osama bin Laden. In 2011, bin Laden was captured less than 1 mile away from Pakistan's elite military academy. The Pakistani government has staunchly denied that they knew the whereabouts of bin Laden, but military analyst Hassan Askari Rizvi highlights that bin Laden effectively hid in the ISI's backyard. Does this mean that the intelligence service is incompetent, or that Pakistan knew about bin Laden? This raises serious questions about Pakistan's agenda on terrorism. In fact, Pakistan's relationship with terrorist groups has grown increasingly complex. Anti-Indian terrorist groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba have joined forces with Al-Qaeda, while Lashkar-e-Jhangvi, the Pakistan Taliban, the Afghan Taliban, and other rebels are now working to bring down Pakistan's elected government. Yet Pakistan still refuses to firmly address the menace of radical extremism in its own region. Despite the Pakistani president's assurance that the country's nuclear arsenal is well protected, some defense experts believe otherwise. They fear that the relentless Islamist insurgency within the country could lead to nuclear weapons falling into the hands of terrorists. Journalist Farouk Suleria is concerned about the possibility of a Talibanization of the military. Pakistani defense analyst Zahid Hussain claims that the West is unnecessarily worried about the state of Pakistan and that the country's weapons are under strict military control. But the persistent fear is that Pakistan's crumbling economy, increasing military spending, and perilous Islamist threat will create the perfect recipe for a worldwide nuclear crisis. With this economic and military strength, combined with its distrust of neighbouring countries, ongoing territorial conflicts, and a desire to become a major world player, India is a huge threat to the international status quo.